All right, Shalom. All praises and glory and honor unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brothers teaching this truth and sincerity. So it's been meditating, and this word black, so why our people like to call themselves, all right, with the so-called white man, you Edomites, have been calling our people for hundreds and hundreds of years, but the truth of the fact is that we're not black. Okay, we range in different colors. I mean, we range from different variations of brown. Okay, so our hair might be black. Our pupils might be black. Okay, but us in skin color, we are not black. All right, and to be referring to a nation as a color is stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Where is the land of black? Can anybody show me on a map? I can't find it. All right, that's retarded. That's backwards. Okay. All right, because our people, what we did, our heritage as the Israelites, we're named after our fathers. Okay. So in this case, we'd be Israelites. So we would say, if you're from the tribe of Benjamin, you'd say Banyaman, Banyamyan, Ban Yasharala. All right, or in another case, if you're from another tribe, you'd be of that tribe, Ban Yasharala, so on and so forth. All right, but I just wanted to get into this word because our people are so infatuated with calling each other black, But our people are lack wisdom, They can't put two and two together. Want to be fucking using the word of the oppressor. All right, to be calling themselves as, to refer themselves as. All right, which is off. But I want to get into the definition of black and actually get into what you guys are actually calling yourself and referring to you guys as. All right, us as a nation. All right, this is what you guys are referring to yourself as. Lacking hue and brightness, absorbing light without reflecting any of the rays composing it. Characterized by absence of light, enveloped in darkness. Okay. And Esau goes in to say, pertaining or belonging to any of the various populations characterized by dark skin pigmentation, which is true. We do range in having dark skin pigmentation, but that doesn't mean that we're actually black. Okay? We're not black in color, and that's why we should not be referring to ourselves as black. All right? It's off. It says specifically the dark-skinned peoples of Africa, Oceania, and Australia. Yeah, okay, whatever. African American, which is another byword that our people want to go by, which is off. Okay. It says soiled or stained with dirt, gloomy, pessimistic, or dismal. It says deliberately harmful or inexcusable, right? So this is what our people are referring to themselves as. Black, right? So all these words go along with the definition of the word black. Okay? Boding ill, sullen, or hostile, threatening. So this is what our people want to be calling themselves. Right? Threatening. Says the color at one extreme end of the scale of grays, opposite to white, absorbing all light incident upon it, It says black clothing, especially as a sign of mourning. Okay, but if you see our nation, even in the condition that we're in right now, we still have that joyous spirit. All right, so why would we still want to refer to ourselves as mourning, which we are technically at in this captivity that we are, even if our people don't know it. The ones of us that are woke to this truth, we do know that we're mourning. Okay, but we still don't refer to ourselves as black. You know what I'm saying? It says chess checkers, the dark colored men or pieces or squares. All right, so that's also another definition of the word black. We're not a fucking chess checker or the dark colored pieces in the squares. Or, you know what I'm saying? We're not the dark colored squares. It's bullshit. So black pigment. It says slang, black beauty. It says a horse or other animal that is entirely black. Okay, we're not horses. We're Israelites. Or, you know what I mean? It says verb to make black, put black on. British, to boycott or ban. To polish shoes, boots with blacking. It says to become black, take on a black color. Blacken. It says served without milk or cream, coffee or tea, you know? So are we coffee or tea? No. But these words all refer back to the word black, okay, which have nothing to do with us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? It's black out, to lose consciousness. All right? To erase, obliterate, or suppress. Okay? To forget everything relating to a particular event or person, which is true. Our people must have forgot that how we got here on cargo slave ships. You know, the slavery, the hell that our ancestors went through, and the way our people live. You know, they must have forgot. But they technically are in a blackout state of mind. You know, they might be walking, living, doing their day-to-day business, but our people are in this predicament right now. But does that make them black? No. You know? But yeah, that was pretty much the point. I just wanted to go into the definition of the word black. But now I guess I'm going to get into the precepts. But I just thought I'd shed some light into the actual word for our people, you know, us as Israelites. Okay? Which is you so-called blacks, Hispanic. That's why we say so-called black, because that's what we're known as. That's what we answer to. But does that mean that we actually are? No. All right, that's why we say so-called black. It's so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans, because that's not our true identity. That's not a true nationality. You know what I'm saying? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 37. It says, "Thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations whither the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee." Okay? What is that byword that we're being called? Alright, black. Okay, African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Nigerian. Okay. Nigger. Alright. Negro. Okay, more. All these other bywords that we're calling ourselves, being called by the other nations. All right. So this is 1 Kings 9:7. Then I'll cut off Israel out of the land which I have given them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name will I cast out of my sight, and Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all people. All right. Specifically says Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all people. All right. Don't when the heathen see us, they utter things to their family about us and say don't talk to them and don't be around them, and they say negative things about us. All right. Don't be around them. Don't be around those blacks. Or stay away from those niggers. They say that to their family. You know what I'm saying? So we're a proverb and a byword among these people. All right. This is Second Chronicles. It says Second Chronicles 7:20. Then will I pluck them up by the roots out of my land, which I have given them, and this house, which I have sanctified for my name, will I cast out of my sight, and I will make it to be a proverb and a byword among all nations. Okay. So let's get those definitions of byword. All right. It says also byword, late Old English. Byword, proverb, word or phrase, usually proverbially. See, by plus word, formed on the model of Latin proverbium or Greek parabola, meaning something that has become proverbial, usually in a satirical or bad sense. All right. So in this case, we're being called bywords in a bad sense. Okay. It says is from 1530s. Okay. This is proverb 1300s in bulk of Proverbs, the Old Testament work from Old French proverb 12th century and directly from Latin proverbium, a common saying, old adage maxim, literally words put forward from pro, forth, from pi root per, forward plus verbum, word, see verb, used generally from the late 14th century. The Book of Proverbs in Old English was Widbach from C-wide, speech saying proverb, homily, related to Cvidian, to talk, speak, say, discuss. Okay. And who's the ones being discussed? All right. We're the ones that the other nations are discussing and talking about in a negative light. Right? In a bad sense, as the word byword refers to. Okay? Speech, saying, report. So they do talk about us, the heathens, these other nations, in a negative way. On the news, when they report on us, if a so-called, if a Jake is found guilty in a murder and they're looking for him, they don't feel any way about saying suspect is black male, and all this stuff, because that's how they refer to us as. But is that who we are as a nation? No. Okay. But because we're in the land of our oppressors, the so-called white man, then they have rule over us, so they can say whatever the hell they want about us. They can call us whatever, and they can report on us however they feel in a biased way, because this is their kingdom. All right. They can judge without mercy, speak on us in a negative light without mercy. You know, have everybody think that we're the bad guys. You know, through their media, but really it's the so-called white man. Okay, because they put that negative light on us Israelites. Okay. It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Oh, this is Salakia, Psalms 83 and 4. They have said, come let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay, so because we don't know our history or on our and our culture, okay, we don't know our name, we don't know our nationality, we're being called all these things. Okay, except for our actual nationality, which is Israel. Yasharallah. You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Okay, so this was a prophecy that came to pass. All right, because we did discontinue from thine heritage, every last one of us Israelites. Okay, we discontinued from our heritage, and we're now serving our enemies. Okay, but that was the point, trying to go in depth about this word, because I really hate this word. Honestly, with all honesty, I hate this fucking word. Well, being called black or being referred to as black, because that's not who I am, and I know I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I might have black hair. You know what I'm saying? I might have a black jacket, or something that I have on me that's black. I'm not colorblind, all right? But I know I shouldn't be I shouldn't be referred to by my skin color, because that's retarded. All right, nobody on this earth should be referred to by their skin color. All right, scriptures is plain, and in the ancient world, we referred to by our fathers' names. Okay, and if a woman got married, she was referred to by she got married off, she was referred to by her husband's name. Okay, but that was the point. I hope brothers are edified, and shalom.